Bachcho, good evening, and today we are continuing with our lecture 5, chapter 1, Economy at a Glance. And here I will be teaching you the further chapters. Let's come to the slide. And this one is my self intro. My name is Pratyush Priyadarshi, working in Bank of Baroda. Did my engineering from in mechanical from BIT, and all these details has been provided in the separate video which has already been uploaded in the YouTube, and link has been provided in the description. You can go through that and watch the video and get everything, each and everything, whatever I have secured or whatever I have achieved, and what do I do. Everything has been provided in that video. It is completely introductory video, and you can see all those things in my regarding my introduction in that video. The simple basic profile has been given over here. So let's come to the matter and subjects. In the previous lectures, we had studied and understood regarding the comparative. We did the comparative study of socialist, capitalist, and mixed economy, and there we understood how these are connected, how these evolved, and all the previous chapters. In the previous chapters, I have given the detailed analysis of all these economies, and I'm trying to cover all those topics which are important for your examination at the graduate level examination and various other examination up to the grade of RBI. And if there is left or something, some topics are missed or something like that, if you want me to prepare a video for that, you can comment in the comment section. I'll definitely make a video of on that topic. Okay, let's come to the sectors of economy, sections of economy on the basis of activities. Okay, activities. What activities? Economic activities. On the basis of economic activities, the division of the sections of economy, that is sectors of economy, and basis is what? Activities, nature of activity. On that basis, we have divided our economy, as well as the whole world economy has been divided into three basic parts, that is primary, secondary, and tertiary, right? So see, let's come to the definition. The primary sector, it includes all those activities where there is a direct use of natural resources. See, sectors of economy has been divided in various sections on the basis of what? See, here everywhere the natural resources will come in the picture. Okay, come in the picture. Natural resources uses, how we use these natural resources and at what stage of production. Okay, where it is these natural resources are used, it is all about uses in different sections of economy at different with different economic activities. When we perform different economic activities with these natural resources, then these sectors or sections come in the picture. It's all about using these natural resources which is occurring naturally in our environment on our earth. Okay, so in the primary sector, as the name suggests, it is very basic sector where the natural resources will be directly used. There will be direct use of natural resources. See the example, agriculture, we use land, water for irrigation, right, and seeds. Okay, these are the basic things which you need to have to start agriculture activity, right? So land, water, seeds, these are naturally occurring and directly used in this activity. Forestry, you need to have forest. Okay, you need to have plants, trees, these all are naturally occurring. So for forestry, you must have plant, trees, shrubs, or whatever types of plants, all types of plants you need to have. Okay, fishing, you need to have a pond which is naturally occurring, and then fishes, you cannot create fishes. Okay, see, the cloning of all those things are different scientific research and development thing that comes under other sectors. But here, ponds, fishes, like sea, oceans, you cannot create. Okay, where the fishes are found naturally. So what we do in fishing also, natural resources used, fuels, petroleum, right? petroleum products are fossil basic item in this activity in the fuel production is the fossils. Okay, that's also naturally occurring. You are directly using those fossils to produce petroleum products, right? Minerals, ores, whatever things which is naturally uh, contained in our earth or naturally happening over here on the earth, uh, in our universe, that thing which we use for our consumption or our economic activity, that comes under the primary sector economy. Okay, and now let's come to secondary sector. This is secondary sector. It is rightly called the manufacturing sector, right? What happens? The primary sector product here, the product, end product, right? The end product of these primary, like a farmer is producing paddy, okay, or wheat. These paddy or wheat will be used here in factories to make flour, okay, or other products which will be produced using the industrial equipments, right? So in secondary sector, what the definition says, which uses the produce of the primary sector as its raw material, also known as industrial sector, where what we do, we use some equipments, right? Some equipments that is not naturally occurring, that is made by the man, okay, man-made equipments, to produce what? To produce some other usable goods, right? Or services, you can say. Here we use the end products of primary sector, and create a new item which is used by the consumers after this production by the in the secondary sector, right? So here the primary sector end product becomes the raw material of secondary sector, right? Wherever a man-made equipment is used to produce some product or items which is then sent to market, or you can say, or intermediary goods they can produce. Here they are a factory, let's say, take example, a factory using wheat, and he produces what? He produces flour, okay, package it, it can be sold in the market directly, or it can be used by further by some biscuit company, right? Some biscuit company to produce biscuits, okay. So here in the secondary sector, goods can be used as a end end product, or it can be used as an intermediary product, right? Simply I have tried to make you understand that wheat which has been produced and it is sent to the secondary sector, and it produces flour from that wheat, it packages it and sell it, right? And that flour will be used as our intermediary goods also, that is biscuit, okay, that is used by the biscuit factory, and they prepare biscuits and various items and cookies, then they sell it to the market, okay. So you must have understood that the produce of the secondary sector can be used as the end use products as well as uh, intermediary goods. See, tertiary sector. This sector includes all the economic activities where different services are produced with the use of above two sectors, right? So here, education, banking, insurance, transport, tourism. See, for education, what you need to have a desk, you need to have a book, you need to have building where teacher will provide you what? Teacher will provide you education, right? So desk is manufactured by the secondary sector. That furniture, that wood comes from what? Where? This primary sector. This book is produced or prepared by the sheets of papers. These sheets of paper from that come from where? These trees is produced by these primary sectors, right? So banking, you use computer, right? You use computer is manufactured by this secondary sector. The plastic that comes for the computer, that comes from the primary sector. Transportation, you use bus, truck, train, that is produced by the secondary sector, okay. But these are made of iron, these iron are naturally occurring, and these are extracted. These are extracted by natural process. These are extracted from the natural resources, right? So you can uh, interlink all those things. Tourism, you use bus, and in tourism, you what happens? Hotels, uh, that tourism sector. You go in various places and uh, visit the places in this sector. What happens? That you are uh, going somewhere or some scenic beauty you see. So all are natural resources which you directly see, and a new concept of transport. This is transport sector which has been glamorized, right? Glamorized as per consumers need. Like we want luxury buses, right? We want luxury transportation. Bus was used as mode of transportation, but what we wanted, luxury coaches. We want palace on wheels. You must have heard the Indian railway has that kind of trains, those kind of trains which will make you feel like kings. Okay, so and these are connected with the various connected. See here, connected. These trains are connected to various tourist places, right? Tourist places. So what you see, the ultimately the natural resources, their use, their production, the way they are used, these classify the whole sector in the three basic economic sectors, right? See, very simple example. I'll make you understand. There is a farmer who is producing what? Wheat. Let's take an example. All these sectors, I am combining all these sectors. He's producing wheat. Okay, this is primary activity. This is primary activity, right? This comes under, a farmer is producing wheat is a primary activity, or it comes under the what? It comes under this primary sector, right? Now, this wheat comes to a factory, right? Wheat comes to a factory where flour is prepared and packaged. Okay, then it comes to some another factory, right, where biscuit is produced. Let's see, Britannia is having his own factory which is producing biscuits with the use of what? Various equipments. Okay, then these activities are what? Secondary activities, right? Which falls under what? Falls under secondary sector, right? Now what happens? These biscuits are sent to some wholesaler or retailer. What they do, they directly use these biscuits as end product. Okay, product, and sell them. They don't have to do anything with these sectors. They directly sell it to the consumer. Means they are just giving the service. A kirana shop, he's not producing anything, he's not manufacturing anything. They are just giving service. The products they take the product from these sectors, and they, what do they serve it to persons. So this kirana shop will work as a what? Tertiary sector, tertiary activity. See, so all these activities you have connected. I have tried to connect the all the sectors, and the how the consumer gets benefited, how the consumer gets the end use product, and how the whole economic activity which is happening on this earth are interlinked with each other, right? So let's come to the another sector. The tertiary sector in the modern economy, the tertiary sector has been divided in subparts, sub sectors. Okay, one is quaternary sector and another is quinary sector, right? These are parts of the tertiary sector only. See, quaternary sector involves a specific separate set of knowledge. It is also known as knowledge sector. See, information and communication technology, R&D, scientists are examples. Like scientists, they have special set of knowledges. Everyone a special set of knowledge. Okay, everyone does. If a general population who is a general graduate, they won't be able to understand those scientific research and papers and all those scientists science policies. They won't be able to understand. They need to have a separate knowledge about all these things to work in these sectors, and that is the research and development, information communications tech sectors. They need IT experts, right? So a a sector which needs specialists or special set of which have those have who have got the special set of knowledge works under the quaternary sector. Okay, see, these are the tertiary sector. Keep that in mind that these are tertiary sectors. We, for uh, our convenience, we have subdivided in these tertiary sectors in the two different subsectors. Okay, so quaternary sectors, these are called gold collar job or gold collar profession, where highly skilled and highly paid skilled workers we need, like big business executives, MBAs from IIMs. Okay, top grade MBAs, top grade finance executives, right, who have got their degrees from Oxford, Wharton, or some foreign universities, and they have specializes in some sectors of education. So the big business executives, research scholars, legal advisors, we have got legal consultancy firms. These days, online educators are also categorized in these sections. So what happens? They have highly skilled and highly paid executives and the workers which have got the very separate set of knowledges also and skills also. So these are also considered in the culinary sector. Okay, these are called fifth sector. Culinary means fifth, and this quaternary means fourth. Okay, for our convenience, we have subdivided it in these because after the commencement of this tertiary sector, various kinds of services has come in the picture in our economic environment. The various kinds of experts and specialists has come in the concept, and that's why we needed to subdivide it. Okay, so these are quaternary, quinary. In the next lecture, this is the end of the this lecture and the topic. In the next lecture, we will have types of economy, that is agrarian economy, industrial economy, and service economy. I'll teach about that. I'll guide you on that. Okay. Till then, thank you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Okay. Thank you.